Hey everyone, how's it going? I said I'd turn things on a little bit early. See if we could get the setup working correctly. Hopefully it is. Yeah, how are things going, Thanatos and Fantron? Hopefully you're both doing pretty well today. Yeah, I'm not really sure if I'm going to play the remake or not. As a matter of fact, I actually watched a little bit of the remake because someone I know was streaming a little bit earlier. Well, actually, it was yesterday, I think. And I wasn't really too sure about it. It was only like maybe a half hour or so. It's kind of towards the beginning of the game. And at least to me, it seemed like it kind of dragged on a bit. At least from what I saw, it seemed like they added kind of a bit too much filler to the game. And I don't know if it's representative of the rest of the game, or at least the first part of the game, whatever they want to call it. But I wasn't really feeling it too much, because I feel like the game, the original, is perfectly paced. It's really got a nice rhythm to it, the way the game goes. And kind of adding a bunch of scenes to drag it out in the beginning, I don't know, it's a bit counterintuitive to me. But, I mean, maybe the other parts of the game are more dramatic as it goes on. I didn't really want to watch too much of it, I just want to get like a rough idea of what the beginning was like. Yeah, I mean, I had an idea of what it was going to be. I talked about this very early on. Well, not too early on. It was kind of after the last E3 when they talked about the game. And I talked about it with JP and I think Frog over on Discord. And we both, or all three of us, we kind of just discussed how it was probably going to be just the Midgar segment. So I'm not surprised here that's where it leaves off. Yeah, I'm sure they changed some good stuff. I'd be surprised if it was all bad. It's just kind of weird that they would change the flow of the game to me. And it's not exactly unexpected given the fact that it was only going to be like a small portion of the game. It's still pretty weird though. I don't know, I mean, I'll judge it more for myself when I actually play it, I guess. But I'm not in a particular hurry to do that. I might wait till it comes out on, you know, either the PS5 or the PC, whenever that may be. It's kind of weird to get it for the PS4 at this point, because it's kind of almost a dead system at this point. Square Enix loves the money? Yeah, I guess so. Then again, who doesn't? Can't say I really blame them. Gotta do what they can. Yeah, so anyway, I think I'll get into the game a little bit. I want to show off a few things before we get started. So without further ado, as always, a very special thanks to all the Sorcerer Stabbers out there, including Sravkri T Master Sen, qhimm, and JP. As always, their support makes streams like this possible. Oh, let me switch over to the actual game screen, if I can do that. There we go. Alright, so I wanted to show off something real quick here. Now, I think I mentioned a little bit on the last stream that I knew there was some kind of enemy here you could steal from. So after I ended streaming, I kind of messed around for that a little bit. And what it turned out having to be was I had to reload the game and go back to before we got captured and fight a couple enemies. It was the robot enemy and like one of the soldiers in particular. And they both had an item you wanted to get. So I'll show off what it was that I stole from them. Cloud gets a weapon called the Hardbreaker, and that's what you get from the soldier. I forget if they have different names. I think it's like the soldier, like 3rd class or something. I don't really remember. But it's kind of the one that you fight around along the top floors of this building. And the other thing is this, the carbon bangle. I got a couple of these, which I should probably equip, actually. Yeah, Aerith doesn't have anything. It's a good thing I just remembered that. I guess Red 13 doesn't need this right now, so sure, you can get that too. Yeah, she doesn't have a whole lot on her, because we haven't had her in the party in a while. I don't think you really fight too much from this point. I think you're mostly just going like the top of the tower. And as silly as it will be, I'll try to avoid saying the spoilers of what happens. Enemy skill. I don't think you get any enemy skills for like a while. I could be wrong on that. Hopefully I'm not. I guess I'll give her sense. I should save this for something useful. Poison might be nice to try out. Trying to think, there's a couple of fights we have coming up. And I can't remember the order of them and like which party fights which. You know, I'm just gonna... Yeah, they have lightning. I thought I had another lightning. I guess one of the other characters probably has it right now. So I'm just gonna equip maybe fire or something. There we go. And it'd be nice if I had another healing, but I don't think I do. Does Tifa have healing? Yeah, she does. Let me swap this out. I'd rather her have it for some reason. No particular real reason. Lightning, fire. And what else? We'll give her another fire, why not? There we go. Yeah, I guess you can make a lot of money if you really grind up for a while. I just mainly want to get the 2 items. I think our levels are kind of in a good enough spot already. So let's begin this proper. Hold on a second, I'll start recording for the PC in case it fails, because sometimes it does do that. Hopefully everything's going... Oh, hey, Nairu! Hey, I didn't see you there. Nairu's visiting over on the Twitch stream. I hope you're doing well with all these interesting times we're living in, Nairu. It's good to see you. By the way, Nairu, let me know how the stream is going for you over on Twitch, because it's acting a bit funny for some people lately on Twitch. There's also a stream going on YouTube if that does give you issues, but hopefully it's working fine. Alright, so let's get this started now. Basically, we're just gonna go back up to where we were in the first... Is this something? I thought I saw a materia in here. I think it was just like a graphical anomaly or whatever. Okay, never mind. Yeah, I've been doing okay. I'm glad to hear you've been doing well, keeping up well. It's actually kind of funny because where I live, things are a bit crazy, but I'm alright for the most part. Yeah, I think we came through here to get the items already. Yeah, that's right, Fantron. I was trying to remember which order you do the boss fights in, because there's a couple that come up at, like, the same time. But it shouldn't be too much of a difference either way. As long as I remember to equip those characters like I did. Can we go in here? How does this work? Oh, I think it's on the ground floor. Yeah. Sometimes it's hard to tell with these old games like this. What is the materia made out of? It's basically, I think they explain it a little bit later in the game, during one of the flashback scenes, but it's essentially condensed Mako energy. And I think it forms naturally, but I guess they can also produce it as well. Because I know there's a scene where they're kind of like out in the wild, like, oh, here's naturally produced materia. Oh god, where are these enemies? Oh, I want to save this, that's right. Because we're going to have that fight coming up soon, so limit breaks will probably be very useful. Wow, everyone has it too. That's funny. Actually, I should probably skip the fight. For the most part, because we're going to get our MP down if we keep using spells like this. So we can kill this. It's an animal, so animals are usually weak to, see if we can steal real quick. Usually weak to fire. Alright, I hear. Yeah, it's a pretty late time of day for you. Also, happy Easter if it's something you celebrate. If not, just have a good day in general, I suppose, Naru. Or night, or whatever time of day it is, I suppose, for you. Oh boy. Do we have... Yeah, we do have cure. Well, come on. You know, I really should set it on, probably one of the more lenient settings. Because sometimes I have trouble getting the controls over when I'm in fights like this, and enemies just like kind of mash on me. Because I tend to do the active battles. Ah, thank you very much, yeah. It'll be an interesting Easter, considering, just gonna be inside. Usually my family gets together. Well, I guess it means I can kind of stay up a bit late, though. Since there's nothing to particularly do for this one. Definitely weird times to be living in. Alright. Maybe I'll just use potions. I think I got extra, yeah. That way I'm not using it for MP. Yeah, Aerith is very low leveled. Not a surprise though. Oh, that's right. We get a little save point here. That's good. Yeah, it certainly does. Isn't that the case? It is hard to believe. Especially with the way things are going. You know, it just kind of slips your mind. Alright, we'll save here. I think I will. Even though it may seem like a bit of a wussy move. It's just kind of weird, because sometimes the controller, it doesn't register the inputs the same. Because it's, I guess the game was built around analog control, so the way it, or digital controls I should say. And the fact that it wasn't really made for a control stick, it was made for like the D-pad. So how do I change this again? It's recommended. What does recommended do? You know, I have to say, I'm not sure what the difference between recommended and wait is. Maybe I'll try recommended for a bit. Hopefully I don't regret it. Did that save? Yeah, it saves. I'm assuming it's like an in-between option. Is there an item here? I don't think there is. I think, yeah, you can still get into fights here too. Yeah, I probably should have left them alone. Now we have these weird enemies. I'm sure they're weaker to fire than anything. Oh, there we go. Oh, not too bad. Alright, let's just get a move on. Like I said, I think that there's nothing here. Oh, we did get 2 Phoenix Downs for that fight, so that's not too bad. That might come in handy if we have trouble with this fight next. Alright, here we go. This is where things really begin. He's dead. The head of Shinra is dead? Then the sword must be Sephiroth's. Sephiroth is alive? Looks like it. Only Sephiroth can use that sword. Oh yeah, and something to note, I don't know if you guys noticed, but with one of the mods that I'm using for this game, you can actually see that Cloud is using the different sword on his back. It's kind of a little bit of a nice touch. Something I thought was pretty cool anyway. You want Aerith to say this terrible line from a game called Remember Me. This little Red Riding Hood's got a basket full of kick-ass. What the hell? It's weird, the game name sounds kind of familiar, but I don't actually remember it. It's probably a bad sign. Eh, who cares who did it? This is the end of the Shinra. Oh, Palmer. I forgot that he shows up here. Whoop. But please don't kill me. What happened? Sephiroth came. Did you see him? Did you see Sephiroth? Yeah, I saw him with my own eyes. You really saw him? Would I lie at a time like this? I heard his voice too. He said something about not letting us have the Promised Land. Then, does that mean the Promised Land really does exist, and that Sephiroth's here to save it from the Shinra? So he's a good guy then. That's awfully simplifying it, huh? See, the Promised Land, a good guy? No way. It's not that simple. I know him. Sephiroth's mission is different. Whoop. Rufus! Shit, I forgot about him. Who's that? Vice President Rufus, the president's son. I love how he made his own son the vice president. That's hilarious. I wonder what sort of person he is. I only know his name. I heard that he'd been assigned somewhere else a long time ago. Or for a long time. I've heard that there's no one who's ever seen him bleed or cry. He's never bled. Yeah, okay, sure. In that case, is he even human? Well, I guess in many ways people would say he's not. If only they'd let you take the sword with you. That'd be pretty funny. Let's see, how are we doing? I wonder if they automatically healed us. Because look, we have our health and MP back. I guess they did. Yeah, so we don't form a party here, I guess. So Sephiroth was actually here. By the way, just who are you? I'm Cloud, ex-soldier, first class. I'm from Avalanche. Me too. A flower girl from the slums. A research specimen. Oh, Red 13. What a crew. Well, I'm Rufus, the president of Shinra Inc. You're only president because your old man died. Correct. I'll let you hear my inauguration speech. Father tried to control the world with money, and that worked for him. The people believed that Shinra would protect them. Work at Shinra, get your pay. If terrorists attack, the Shinra army will help you. It looked perfect on the outside. But I do things differently. I'll control the world with fear. It's too much to do it like my old man. A little fear will control the minds of the common people. There's no reason to waste good money on them. Ah yes, a waste of good money it is. He likes to make speeches, just like his father. Yeah, he's in love with the sound of his own voice, it seems. Get Aerith out of the building. What? I'll explain later. Barrett, this is the real crisis for the planet. The hell's that supposed to mean? I'll explain later. Just take my word for now. I'll go after I take care of him. Alright, Cloud. Yeah. I don't know why Cloud decides to take him on his own. It's kind of silly. It's like, if anything, wouldn't this be your best opportunity? Cloud, I just thought of something. I'll wait for Cloud. Everyone, get to the elevator. How silly. If you're gonna wait for him, you might as well help him out. Ah, oh well. Oh, that's right. Now I remember how the parties line up. It's gonna get pretty ugly from here. We should check on our equipment. Okay. I guess they do give us a chance here. So we can go ahead and remove it. And I guess they give you the chance to re-equip it later. I mean, I hope so. Otherwise, that'd be really cruel. So, Aerith should still have some stuff. Alright, yeah, Barrett and everyone got their, Barrett and Red 13 anyway got their stuff unequipped. I believe they're gonna fight something that's lightning-based. Or maybe it's a few enemies. I forget what it is exactly. Do we have something new for him? Ah, right, we have an extra one for him, too. I guess we could equip that. Then again, I don't know if, we're gonna be able to get that to Cloud later. He might need that. Oh well. So what else could we give him? Oh yeah, I'm not sure if you guys know, like, what kind of spells you can get from the enemies with the enemy skill. I don't really remember where you find them in the game, for the most part. But I feel like there's not a lot you get here in Shinra Tower, so I'm just gonna hold off on equipping that for now. Alright. Do you fire? You know, we'll give him a heal. Actually, didn't we have that on... Yeah, we had that with Aerith as well. Oh no, that's fire. Maybe we'll give Barrett a heal all instead as well, just in case. Though it might be better on Red 13, let me see. So, magic attack. I don't know if they take magic attack into account. I'm gonna assume they do though. So let me get to Red 13 instead. I'm assuming magic attack also applies to restoring health. We get Barrett Protect, he has a lot of health compared to the rest of the party. What's property do again? Attaches it to a weapon. I'm not sure that'll be important to have. So I'm thinking we're fighting a machine or something. I can do it anyway, just in case. Give him fire as well. What do we have? Restore, fire, ice, poison, and lightning. Since I think lightning's gonna be the most important. She has it too, right? Oh no, she doesn't. In that case, what I might do... Wait, I did the wrong one. Whoops. Did I misplace it? Where did I just... Oh, there it is. Goodness. There. Actually, it might be a better idea if I give her the healing as well. What am I doing? There we go. Make this way more complicated than it should be. That's just 2 restores. And restore all sense. Do we have another lightning? I will admit, it does get a bit confusing sometimes looking at this. I think that's everything. How do I sort this menu? Because now they're out of place if you look at this. Like, look at this. It's a mess. Alright, I only have 1 lightning, I guess. Alright, I'll just be happy with that. I could save here. Oh no, I guess I can't. Tifa's in my way. She won't move for me. How do I get back in there? Is this not the way I'm going? Oh, there we go. There's an elevator down there. I swear I remember this game, at least somewhat. Yeah, I don't know how they... Okay, here we go. I don't know how they went from Materia to Junction. Quite the disappointing change for me, anyway. And hey, Latoya, how are things going with you? Ah, that's right, we can finally use our spells now. Or the, whatchamacallit, the limit breaks. I guess we got a sense of this guy. See how much health he actually has. I'm pretty sure most of the bosses in this game don't actually have anything to steal. I kind of looked it up a little bit earlier. So that's why I didn't bother getting myself the... Oh, he has a decent amount of health there. Lightning, no surprise. Oh, wow. He got a limit break too now. Yeah, Fantron, same with me. When I first played this game, this completely took me by surprise. It's quite the sneaky little thing they did with this fight. Because you already expect a fight with Cloud and everyone, or just Cloud himself, and then everyone else, you think they're just going to be just fine, and nope. You have to deal with this dude. Yeah, I talked about the remake a little bit earlier. I think I'll probably get it eventually, but I'm not in any particular hurry. The thing with the remake is, it's not the full game, so it's kind of silly in my opinion. Oh wait, I guess hitting with lightning charges up his ability. Uh-oh. I just noticed he was doing something. I wasn't reading the text. At least I think that's what it was saying. Maybe I should lay off of the lightning. Uh-oh. Alright, that wasn't too bad. Maybe he just does it automatically. I can't tell if he's doing it in sync with our attacks or not. We should be able to just tank him though. He's not really that tough. We're doing enough damage anyway. There we go. It's actually a pretty small portion of the game that's remade. Oh, there's another one. Alright. It's pretty much... Well, I think we're almost past it at this point. I think we're kind of towards what would be the end of the remake, if I'm remembering correctly. At least I'm assuming the remake ends off, like, kind of when you're leaving Midgar. Which will be, like, probably in about 15 minutes from now. Is this a second boss, or is this just another enemy? Maybe I should sense in. Well, if Aerith ever wakes up, that is. Yeah, and I had a feeling it's gonna be just Midgar. No, he's not that tough. Alright, thank you for waking up Aerith anyway. As much as she doesn't really have anything to do. Yeah, that's kind of why getting the lightning material is such a big deal for this part of the game. Because of all these enemies like this you fight. But if I remember correctly, after this, you really don't have any, well, you do have some electronic enemies or, you know, robots, whatever you want to call them. But it kind of becomes a little bit less important. Reminds me of Team 4-Star when Aerith healed a tank. I'm not familiar with what that involves. I thought Team 4-Star was Dragon Ball. Alright, here we go. Hopefully the controls are right and I don't screw this one up. Alright. Yeah, like I said, sometimes the controls are a bit weird because of the mod. Now, if you may notice here, I actually have Cloud in the back row. I'm not sure if that's going to be a good idea or not. The reason for that, I'm probably going to use mostly magic in the fight. So it's not a bad idea to have them in the back row if you're going to be using mostly magic. So fire should be good. I can't equip it to his sword. So I think we're just fighting Rufus, if I'm remembering correctly. I don't know if he has any backup. At least I don't think he does. Get restore in case we need to heal. Oh, they do everything? Yeah, that was, I watched them a long time ago. And it was mostly just Dragon Ball that they played then. Or that they, you know, made videos of. So let's see, I put on the property, right? Okay. What else do I want to equip here? I guess we could get an idea of how much health he has. Like I said, I'm pretty sure he doesn't have anything to steal. Protect could be useless as well. You know, just in case, here's what I could do. Equip an all fire as well, in case there is some other, like, backup he has. Yeah, I could do poison as well. There we go. We should have our equipment, right? Ah, so the accessories do come off as well. I don't know if he has a poison attack, but if he does, it'd be a lot of trouble, so let's protect against that. Just to be safe. Alright, we should be good. Oh, hey Jason, what's up? Good to see you, hopefully you're doing well. Yeah, I kind of watched a little bit of the remake as well. I watched a short stream of it. That was actually yesterday, though. Why do you want to fight me? You want the Promised Land in Sephiroth. That's right. Did you know that Sephiroth is an ancient? Whatever. I can't let either you or Sephiroth have the Promised Land. I see. I guess we won't be allies. Well, ain't that a shame? Ah, he does have a backup. Oh, is that... I hope the helicopters can become involved in this. Oh shit, what is this? Did he put up a barrier or reflect or something? Alright, at least he didn't do that. Alright, may as well use this. Let's poison the dog. Hopefully we can kill it sooner or later. Oh, okay. Well, that was easy. And he just lost himself. Alright. I think you can heal maybe once, and that should probably do it. I don't think he has a lot of health. We'll see if we get really low. Hopefully it doesn't do a critical or anything like that. Oh, well, that was easy. That's enough for today. Alright, wuss. Yeah, I didn't really pay attention to what the difference in the combat does. Alright, well, this is a bit of a long black screen. Hopefully the game doesn't crash. Uh-oh. This is really bad timing for this. In between boss fights, really? Well, I'll wait a little bit just in case. You can always just enjoy the music for now, I guess. Huh. Yeah, I get the feeling it's not going to come back here, so I might have to just close it. Let's see. Yep, I guess I didn't choose that. Alright, let's see. I'm going to try something different. Alright, so we're gonna have to be back before that fight entirely, right? Wait, hold on. Whoop. Yeah, this is the latest one. Which is before we saw the dude. Oh god, we have to watch all that again. That's annoying. I also have to reset this each time, which isn't too big of a deal, but quite annoying nonetheless. There we go. Just getting the controls how I like them. Well, I hope you like this part of the game, since we're going to see it the second time. Yeah, it's kind of where you wish that there was an option to skip things. So one of the things that I did before restarting the game is there's an option with the program that I have for modding the game where you could save the game at any time. So I turned that on. That way I could be a bit more cautious and maybe save the game before we get into the fight. And hopefully the thing doesn't crash again. We'll see. Cooking shrimp. Alright, let's step outside. Well, hopefully you make enough shrimp for everyone. Yeah, I kind of forget this is something that can happen every now and then when you're running the game like this. I think it happened maybe once or twice when I was streaming this back in, I guess it was August or so. Maybe September. And if I remember correctly, it's just kind of random too. It'll just be like every now and then. So hopefully it's not the same spot and I just like can't get any further. This reminds me of the time when you lost both boss fights. Oh man. Wait, how do you lose both boss fights? Because don't you just have to start over if you lose one? So if you lost the first one, oh, I guess maybe like you lost the first one, then you beat it, and then you got past it, and when you did the second one you died? I guess that could happen. Yeah, such a pain. Alright. Well, at least we kind of know what we're doing now, huh? Alright, I have to select the right options here so I can get all the equipment. If only they let you go back there so you can save again. Oh well, I guess I don't have to worry about it now. So let's remove it. So yeah, see, we can save now at any time. Even though normally we wouldn't be able to. So we want her with Restore. I want to give Red 13 the fire. I mean, not the fire. He gets the lightning. And anything else I should give him? I'll make sure that she has Restore. Yeah, okay, she has that. We don't really need the all materia, but I guess I'll equip it anyway. What is this she has? She has Sense too. Trying to see if I could give her, I gave him 2 lightnings, I'm an idiot. What am I thinking? There we go. May I'll have Barrett not have the, other materia. I should give him stuff to level up, though. Like steel. I could just give him like fire or something real quick. Protect. There we go. I'm just equipping stuff so we can level it up. Materia levels up like anything else. Yeah, we'll be fine. Alright. So now I can do this. Let me save here just in case this fight goes astray. You never know. Alright. Now, I also don't know if you actually do load a save like this. I heard that sometimes it can actually not load correctly. So let's hope that's not the case as well. It's hard to find. Oh, I see Fantron. Yeah, I mean, it's really rough when stuff like that happens. It's always at the worst times, too. Let's go ahead and use this now. Let's just see what Barrett's regular attack does against him. I'm not sure. It might actually be effective. Nah, 58's not the greatest either. Yeah, Discord seems to be the best place to send links like that, since most of the streaming sites don't really like it. Alright, so he's gonna start charging up, I think, at this point. Or soon, anyway. Yeah, fire doesn't do a whole lot either, which isn't a surprise. Oh, Barrett's got a limit break. I have to be careful when he starts charging up. We might want to heal. Are we fighting a boss? Yeah, we are. This is a boss fight. We're kind of doing the same boss fight over a second time because the game crashed. Unfortunately. We had beaten both of the bosses here, but it crashed right afterwards. Which kind of sucks, obviously. There we go. He didn't even get to do his special attack there. Oh, I forgot about this. How did I forget already? Sheesh. Salt, pepper, granulated garlic, egg, and cornstarch, if I could pronounce it. Deep frying it. Man, that sounds good. Oh, hey, T. Masterson, how are things going with you? Good to see you lurking there. Let's get some health just in case. Do I ever get tired of you coming to the live streams? No, of course not. Why'd I get tired of people coming to live streams? That'd be like the opposite of what you'd want. Yeah, I'm really happy to see anyone stop by. Yeah, you know, I kind of got a little bit confused about that too, T-Master. I guess it just adds up all the ones from, like, whenever, I guess. From, like, the start of time, let's say. Or, I guess, the start of me streaming. It actually wasn't the way I expected it to work either, to be honest. I might see if I could go and fix that, because it is kind of weird that shows up that way. Alright. Alright, so let's do this a second time as well. Remove the materia. What's up? Wait, you added a money feature when you're playing Persona? Remind me to pay you to cheat on them. What? What's the money feature in Persona? Unless you mean the little thing on the side of this one. It actually shows up on all the streams. The main difference is it's usually hidden most of the time. But since Final Fantasy VII is kind of a, it's not a widescreen game, I just have it up all the time for this. But it usually does show up every few, Oh, T-Master Sen, thank you very much once again. May as well make it, shoot. Might as well make it 100. Total super chat. Nah, don't change it. I like it. I haven't been a top donor in any stream before. Well, congratulations. And thank you very much. You certainly have your spot earned here. More than that, I'd say. Bloodborne is fear. Bloodborne is dead. Yeah, I've never played Bloodborne. But yeah, I mean, I have the thing available on all the streams, but I'm probably not gonna, like, change the way I play the game just because of a super chat. I don't know. I would have to decide. It's kind of a bit of a weird thing. I don't know. What do you guys feel about that? Like, for me as the actual streamer, it feels a bit strange, but I guess if you guys don't care, I shouldn't care. I don't know. I just don't want to be someone that's, like, constantly doing things, you know, just to get additional money. Wait, I don't need this. I need fire. Actually, since we know we're gonna be fighting the dog as well, let's equip, poison as well. So we can do it to all of them. And restore just in case, because we're probably gonna lose our health. Well, actually, last time we had no trouble at all. I don't know what I'm worried about. Maybe I should try to see if I can steal from him. I might look that up. Hold on a second here. Oh wow, apparently his guard dog's named Dark Nation. What the hell? That's a weird name for the dog. No, Rufus has nothing. And let's see, does the dog have anything? No, the dog has nothing either. Okay, so there's no sense in stealing from him. Now let's equip random stuff again, I guess. I can level up steal anyway. It's a good thing to have later in the game. Let's see, what is this? Sorry for the late reply, but yeah, my support probably won't be going over 9,000. Let's try streams for the next 10 or 20 years. Yeah, I'd be very surprised to see that as well. Cheat with Kawakami. Oh yeah, that's what you're talking about. It's trying to like influence the Persona streams. Let's do the idea whatever team donates the most decides if he cheats or not. I don't know who's on what team though. That'd be hard to tell. Who can say there'll even be a 10 years? Well, I mean, there's definitely going to be a 10 years. I mean, the question is, will you be here or not? That is the deep philosophical question to it. Wait, can I save here? I guess I can. Let me make a save here as well. Actually, I think I need to make a new area to save on, a new card or whatever they call it. Alright, let's see if this actually works. Hopefully it doesn't crash in general, though. That'd be nice. It's Twitch versus YouTube? I'm not sure why. I don't know, I don't really think there's any particular order to it. Well, we saw this dialogue as well, I'm not going to read it a second time. Would I watch a Cthulhu stream? Or are you asking, I guess, if they would watch a Cthulhu stream that I did? I did play a Cthulhu game at one point. It's kind of weird. Oh, he's doing this again? Well, this is a great view. He's already laughing to himself. What an idiot. Then again, the joke will be on me if we get another game crash here. Okay, we killed the dog. Use our limit. This dude should be dead in no time. Yep. All that is already done. Time is a human construct? I don't know. There may be humans that could tell time as well. I mean, they may not like, oh, okay, good. We didn't crash. Let me make a save after this just as well. Kind of paranoid now. I mean, animals may not actually, you know, measure time the way we do, but they probably perceive time. I'd be surprised if they didn't. Alright. Hey, Tifa, how are things going? Where's Rufus? I couldn't finish him. This is gonna get complicated. Yeah, that's one way of putting it. Okay. Oh, hold on a second. Crap, I forgot something. Hold on, we're gonna test out that those saves work now. Hold on. I remembered I read something before I did the stream, and there's something we have to get before we leave this place. Damn it, I should have paid more attention. Coronavirus makes people into nemesis, we're done. Hopefully it doesn't work that way. That'd be, yeah, pretty concerning. Pretty concerning indeed. Okay. So let's see if this works properly. Alright, that works well enough for me, I guess. Well, it's good to know that actually works. Alright, this is still the same as before. But trust me, we're going to change something a little bit in a second here. Alright, so I think you have to come over this way. And there's a certain flyer you need to read every now and then. So, oh, this is not it. There we go, Turtles Paradise newsletter number 2. The end of another hard day, wouldn't you like to sit back with a tall, cool one? So there's some like weird little side mission with this. I don't think I ever really finished it because I always miss this one. So at least I have it done finally. I don't know if it actually gets you. Hopefully it's something good. I think there's actually a store up here too. Let me stop by real quick. You know, while we're trying to make our escape, we're gonna just do a little shopping, of course. Talk to me, people. Or not. Honey, would you buy me that car? But baby, it's way too expensive. What'd you say? Hey, wait for me! And they'll just run away like wusses. I have to change this too because I forgot again. There we go. I think we could talk to her to shop a little bit. Yeah, take the money. I don't want your money. Avalanche ain't no pack of criminals. We just want back what your boss stole from us. I mean, who he stole from us. Well, that's funny. They kind of like the dialogue like we didn't rescue Aerith yet. Oh well. I'll get some eye drops just in case. Oh, hey Monoboba, how are things going with you? Yeah, we're not playing to end soon. Still got like another hour to go or so. Oh, we can't get these chests because she's here. I guess we can come back later. Oh well. But yeah, it's good to see you, Monoboba. Hopefully everything's going well with you today. Oh, let me get myself unstuck from back there. Now, I kind of forget. I think we have to get ourselves re-equipped again. If I'm remembering this correctly. I'm not sure how this part works actually, which part do you get? I'm gonna assume we're gonna have Barret in the party. Red 13 is the best. Okay, I'm gonna assume it's Red 13 because he has the best magic skill, I think. Wait, I don't want to have this here. There we go. Actually, I remember correctly, we're going to be fighting only one enemy. I will say there is a lot of times when you have to like kind of change around the loadout your characters have. It's kind of annoying. You know, I don't know who we're gonna have in the party exactly, so I'm just gonna equip everyone with a little bit of something. And that's all the material we have, right? We'll see what happens. Alright, here we go. This is a really fun part of the game. I'll go on ahead. This is one of the epic scenes of the game. Shit, we're surrounded. If I was alone, this wouldn't be a thing, but I got a reputation to protect. You all get out while you can. It's not you they're after, it's me. Yeah, well, that ain't happening. You got caught up in this over Marlene. Now it's my turn to help you. Okay, playtime's over, jackasses. Thank you, Mr. Barret. Who you calling Mr. Barret? That don't sound right. Well then, if you're through talking, may I suggest that we think of a way to get out of here? Huh? Oh yeah, you're cold, man. Just like someone else around here I know. Did you say something? Not a thing. So what are we gonna do? Barret. I just learned something interesting about Shinra. Shin is written as God or divine, and net or snare. Ra's written Rome, so Shinra is capturing God's essence, the lifestream or Mako. Tifa, where's Cloud? Everyone, over here. Huh? What's up? Where's Cloud? He's coming. Hurry, hurry. Oh boy, here we go. Oh yeah. Got a badass moment here. Yeah, it's definitely one of the themes of the game that you guys are bringing up here. It's something we kind of learn a bit more as the game goes on, though. Right, we're all revved up, I guess. You gotta love these old style cutscenes. This is a really weird part of the game. So, we have to escape from the city on bike and on some weird little truck they're driving. So we have different attacks to use. Oh, we set our party here. Alright, so... Hold on a second here. What I want to do is give Cloud lightning instead. Let me get rid of this stuff I equipped for no reason. What does Barrett have? He has lightning and enemy skill. Who had the... I'm gonna assume that we want to have... Yeah, her magic's at 27. Let's switch out our party. How do I do that again? Form party. Oh, the buttons are reversed. I have to remember this. Let's see. I want to see what their stats are. Yeah, it's definitely better magic. They both have better magic. So did I give her lightning? I'll give Red 13 lightning. That's good. I think we only had 2 lightnings, right? So... I must have had it on Barrett or someone. God damn it. Let's do this one more time. I'll just unequip them, I guess. They don't have any accessories either. Oh, I don't have any accessories. There we go. Let me just take everything off them. Alright. It says lightning and property, which is pretty good. Let's give ourselves lightning for all. And then just, I don't know. Just give him a random smattering of things. She has fire, ice. Oh, we should probably give her a cure. Let's take it off with Red 13. There we go. Let's make sure they have decent... Yeah, everyone has the carbon. Sure. Why not? Alright, we should be good now. So let's see. When I was a kid, I drank Capri Sun because they didn't add Cloud in his motorbike. Yeah, I mean, advertising does do its job, doesn't it? With Cloud wearing a blue jacket, a black jacket in that cutscene, it kind of looks like he does. Yeah, it is weird how the cutscene graphics don't always match up with the in-game character models. It was the case with a lot of games back in the day, to be honest. Alright, let's get ourselves started with this. Okay, one of the things that's kind of funny is those, there we go. The models in the background have like a weird pink, outline to them. I think it's because they're, like, modified graphics. I don't know why they're pink. I'm guessing it's some kind of error between, the rendering and the, like, replaced models, but... We can just assume that, like, Midgar is really a fan of the color pink for some reason. It was really in style for, like, the last year. They added it to everything. Come here, you asshole. I really want to see how this part works in the remake. That's, like, the one thing I'm really curious to see. More than anything else. Oh, this guy's gonna get them. Come here. Get out of there, assholes. Get over here. Oh, great, he's bumping into them. It's funny is you can actually take damage just from kind of bumping into them yourself. Sometimes they do try to distract you from going after one that's gonna like try to pass you. Like one guy will try to hold back and then kind of draw your focus when another goes forward, like that. Right? I think he took out the other guy with him. It's Breast Cancer Awareness Month in Midgar? Yeah, I guess so. Uh-oh, look out. Well, I'm glad they're concerned about that. With all the other stuff they're doing. Uh-oh. Yeah, that part, the camera angle gets all weird, and half the time they usually pass you. I was actually pretty lucky for the most part with that. Oh boy. We actually want to leave them behind a bit here, if I remember correctly. Oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, because you could take damage on him. Alright, here we go. The end of the road, quite literally. That seems like a major safety hazard. Alright. There we go. Face the correct way. I like how he just kind of comes out of the road in that case. Alright, so as usual, Thunder should be effective against this guy. Let's see how much health he has in the first place. Yeah, your health actually does come down with the amount of times he hits you. Everyone like the stream? Oh yeah, guys, remember to like, comment, and subscribe as always. To do the usual YouTube spiel. I never really remember to say that stuff. I know a lot of people say you should, because it actually reminds people, but half the time I'm thinking about something else when I'm starting a video. I don't know what that's gonna do for the most part. Yeah, let's see. 36 damage, nice. I guess we could try fire, see if it does anything on him. Oh, what's this he's using? Oh, shit. This actually does do a lot of damage to him, so it should be dead in no time. And I'll do a little bit of curing. Try to get her health down too low. Probably should have put an all cure on her. I don't know why I didn't. I kind of already said to myself it was only going to be one enemy that we were fighting, so it's kind of silly of me. Uh-oh. Oh boy. You only like on music? I see you have very specific tastes. No heaven or hell, just a sewage pump or a can opener? How can these people live knowing that? People that have depression or existential crisis about death, don't worry, you'll be a death robot. What the heck? Well, I hope not. That'd be quite depressing. Uh-oh. Okay, thank God. Keep worrying that the game's gonna freeze after every boss fight now. Well, what do we do now? Sephiroth is alive. I have to settle the score. Will that save the planet? It seems so. Then I'm going. I'll go too. There are things I need to know. About the ancients? Many things. I guess it's goodbye Midgar. Yeah, I guess so. I really like this part of the game. The music and just kind of like what's going on overall. It's very peaceful. Kind of like the calm before the storm, I guess. I don't know why there was some, like, giant cable hanging down that they all climbed down. It's kind of silly. I'm going back to my hometown. I'll go with you as far as that. Sounds good to me. I guess this is the start of our journey. You hate traveling? It's dangerous. You sure you want to go? No, this probably figures into the whole, dating point system you have. I don't know what answer does what, though. I think I had a list up at one point to tell me. I don't know. But I don't have anywhere else to go, so I guess it doesn't really matter whether I like to travel or not. You know what? This is the first time I've ever left Midgar. Really? You worried? Sandra sure want to go. This probably loses you points with them because it's like you're trying to tell them off, so I guess we'll stick with the top option. Yeah, the songs in this game do bring back so many memories, I have to say. Even though this is using a remix soundtrack, it's pretty, for the most part, accurate to the songs that were originally made. A little, no, maybe a lot, but I have a bodyguard, right? Of course. We told Aerith's mom to go somewhere safe, so Marlene should be safe too. She should be. She said she didn't want to stay in Midgar anymore. Maids for the best. Well, considering all that's happened, probably not a bad idea. Yeah, you don't want to be in any, densely populated areas around now, huh? Are there second things they say? Nope, they just repeat themselves, I guess. Alright, so let's head out. Then, let's stay here for a while. No real reason to, after you talk to them. So let's go. As much as the music is enjoyable. Thanatos is like, I guess I'm the Barrett of the stream then. It fits me in height, race, so it's all good. Oh, that's right, you said you're really tall too. Now the question is, are you really muscular like Barrett as well? Well, actually, I guess the real question would be, hopefully you don't have the gun arm as well. If that was the case, I'd have many questions. You think so? I think it should be Cloud. Oh boy. Poor Barrett. Ah, shit. Alright. Go northeast to a town called qhimm. If something happens, we'll meet up there. He sits all angrily. Besides, we can't all be strolling around out there. It's too dangerous. Let's split into two parties. Oh yeah, there's a way I always like to do this. And it's pretty amusing. Take Tifa and Aerith with us. Thought you'd do that. Later at qhimm. I love that he comments and you're taking the two girls with them. No gun arm yet? Yeah, I'm glad how you quantified that with the yet. Alright, let's see. We could finally change this party around a little bit. So we'll keep Aerith in the back as usual. Since she tends to have better magic than anything else. I wonder if they took the materia with them. They probably did. Oh well. We don't have that far to travel, in all honesty, so it's not going to matter too much. I guess I give Tifa some slight magic. Yeah, that's all we can give her. Oh well. Alright, let's get out of here. To qhimm it is, then. So yeah, now they give you a little bit of information about how to save on the world map. Something you'd probably figure out on your own. You know, I never really thought about that. I guess in a way he kind of is like Mega Man. It never really occurred to me for some reason. So as always, it's in these old Final Fantasy games you get into random fights around the overworld. Obviously that could happen here as well. Although, we didn't have a single one, so good for us. Alright, and this is qhimm. A pretty calm town. We've reached qhimm. Everyone's waiting at the inn. Let's go, Cloud. Oh yeah, so by the way, for anyone that was asking in the chat earlier, at this point we're pretty much past where the Final Fantasy Remake would probably go, considering it's supposed to end at Midgar. So I guess I don't know when we'll ever see this part of the game. Probably in like another year or two. Thanks to Mako Energy, Shinra Inc. develops for us, everything's more convenient now. I heard President Shinra was killed and his son Rufus, the new president, was badly hurt. Hey, I bet that's news to you. Oh yeah, you're real smart. Just between us, I heard it was them what-do-you-call-ems that got President Shinra and his son. The famous floating city Midgar. Just once I'd love to see it in person. It's not exactly a floating city, it's all built on a plate that's, elevated. Not that we'd ever seen some kind of floating city in a Squaresoft game, would we? Ah, come on, listen to me. Got anything interesting to say? So you could go ahead and just join them in the inn, and there's a whole scene that plays out there. I'll probably go around the town first. In all honesty, I'm not really sure if I'm going to go ahead and play that scene that happens in the inn, because you have a really long sequence that's basically an extended flashback. It actually takes a long time to play out. So I might kind of just spend the stream going around town, seeing what people are doing, having the game possibly crash yet again. Did it really? I think it may have. Goodness me. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it has. Alright. Well, let's see if we get it restarted. Luckily, I didn't have a save that long ago. What the hell? Maybe grind. I could do that as well. Then again, with the game crashing all the time, it, that may take up half the time anyway. Alright, come on now. It does take a second to load up. Longer than it normally would with all the mods running. It is funny it's giving me so much trouble today compared to, last week's stream or whatever. Yeah, that's the latest one. Is this on an emulator? No, it's on the PC. There was a PC version of the game. And this is basically running that with a ton of mods installed on top of it, too. Now let's see here. Oh boy, a fight. Well, there we go. Oh yeah, look at this. These weird motorcycle creatures. I forgot about them. Let me try to steal from them, maybe. I don't know if they have anything useful. I didn't see what it said. Hopefully it actually has something. Yeah, they're not that tough. May as well use the limit breaks because that's kind of the way you level them up too in the game. Oh, still a high potion, that's nice. Oh, there we go. I mean, that would be quite terrifying for anyone. I wouldn't blame you. Make a save out here too, just in case. You never know. Alright. Just have to see this again. I'm not going to talk to everyone, since we've already seen it. That should save us a bit of time anyway. Alright, hopefully this house isn't cursed. Oh, someone here. Thanks to Mako Energy, life's pretty darn convenient, thanks to Shinra. Don't you think? We can tell them they're full of it. I guess we shouldn't cause a commotion. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, how would we get all that? How would we get by without Mako Energy? Yeah, pay no attention to the fact that our souls are gonna, be trapped in a limbo. That has nothing to do with anything. Sure, it'll be fine. See how this little girl is? Mako Energy's made things a lot more convenient, but a lot of plants and animals have been disappearing at a rapid pace. I think the old life is better. Don't you think so? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, sure, I'm right. You think so too, don't you? Well, I think this chest is just here for looks. Yeah, I can't open it. Yeah, unfortunately no one else really agrees with Barrett, other than his small crew. Alright, hopefully we can go in the rest of the houses without it crashing. An old man. Did you say you came from Midgar? I used to live there too, but I heard they got lots of troubles lately. Yeah, indeed. Oh, what the hell? Okay. He had his dog locked in the closet for some reason. Sure, that's normal. Nothing else in there. Gonna guess this is another, decorative chest. Oh, it's locked. Is there a key? Oh. Well, there's ether. Hey look, he has an avalanche poster on his wall, or whatever that is. A newspaper clipping or something. I don't know if you ever get that key. It might just be there for show. Oh, I didn't mean to... Yeah. I don't think there's a key. There's a suspicious-looking man in a black cloak. He was carrying a mean-looking sword. Well, that sounds familiar. Oh, look, a K-Sith doll. Yeah, a lot of this stuff has been added into this, modified, version of the game. A lot of little Easter eggs and stuff like that. I don't think that was originally in it. These are pretty much all upgraded, backgrounds and fields and whatever they call them. The Peacemaker? Oh, it's probably for Barrett, but obviously he's not in the party right now. I mean, in a way, it's kind of similar to the Matrix. Yeah, when you die, you'll power up the smartphone. Like the scene with Morpheus holding up the battery. Yeah, Jason thought the same thing, too. All thinking alike. My older brother's so stupid. He's so embarrassing. I could just puke. Well, what else is he there for? When I grow up, I'm gonna be a soldier. That's why I'm training hard now. No, don't tire yourself out, kid. Ugh. I like the glitchy way you kind of move following him. Oh, don't mind them stealing this from your chest right next to you. Or your wardrobe. What's that picture of? You know who it kind of looks like? Hold on a second, let me get close to the screen here. You know what I think that is? I think that's a picture of Renoa from Final Fantasy VIII. You can look at it closely. At least I'm pretty sure anyway. Yeah, I think so. There's also a key, but you can't pick that one up. Also, I have a photo of the High Wind. Wait, who's the girl on the left? The one up on this one. I think that's a picture of Tifa. Why do they have a picture of Tifa in this house? Come on. Goddamn, what are they doing? It's kind of strange. It's kids with a picture of Tifa on their wall. Oh yeah, and I think that's Cosmo Canyon. Yeah, it's really cool all the stuff they add into this this background image. A gold saucer bag or a box. Can't tell what that blue thing is. Almost looks like a dragon. Tifa models on the side? I guess so. Can I read these? I don't think I can. Oh my god, is that... There's a missing, yeah, just like a missing poster. And it almost looks like Squall. I don't know if it's supposed to be. I swear, every time the game loads a new area, I'm paranoid it's gonna crash. Is it true that Shinra makes monsters? Yeah, kind of. Yeah, well, either way, as long as we use reactors, we can't stand up to Shinra. What is that? Hold on a second. I think I closed the screen again because it's so small. I can't tell what that is. The picture above the stairs. One of them is a materia table, kind of like a periodic table. But there's something else with, it almost looks like female Cloud. Not female Cloud, but cross-dressing Cloud. I don't know if it is or not. Let's see if there's anything upstairs for me to check out. Kind of makes it a bit more fun going through these houses with all these little things on the side. Oh my god, do you see that? that book up on the desk, it's Cactuar Park instead of Jurassic Park. Oh, man. Tomorrow's another day as well. Oh, all's well. Okay, sounds good. Yeah, lots of nice touches. I really like this. I'm trying to remember. I think most of these backgrounds, hopefully I'm remembering correctly, they're made by someone known as Giuseppe or something like that. I don't know how you pronounce the name. I think he made most of these backgrounds. It could be, I think there's some that are made by other people, but they're really lovely, I have to say. A big improvement over the originals, by far. What are those little things? Yeah, even at high resolution, it's hard to see sometimes. Oh, another ether. Alright, let's get out of here. The old man gives you the strongest materials in the game if you do all the side quests? Really? I doubt I'll get around to doing them all. Did we talk to this kid? My old man was a miner, but he couldn't go to work after the monsters started appearing in the mithril mines. Oh, we'll know about that soon enough, too. Now all he does is sit around getting drunk in the bar. Nice. What the hell? Did you guys catch that? I heard terrorists bombed the Midgar reactor. There have been a lot of dangerous accidents recently. I hate it, just hate it. Oh man, I'm not sure that's exactly lore friendly, but that's hilarious nonetheless. Me, I used to work in a mine down south called Mithril Mine. But a while back, monsters started appearing. After that, business went to pot, and now I spend all the days here. Oh, this must be the father. Uh-oh. Stay out of the kitchen! Yeah. Oh, come on! They're really not gonna let me go in here? Alright. I'm trying to talk to the old man. If I can. Here we go. It seems there was this group called Avalanche running around, but I guess Soldier finally wiped them out. Shinra's trying to eliminate anyone who stands up to them. It don't matter if we like it or not, Shinra's taken over and we gotta live with it. Oh yeah, that's right, sometimes they do say two things. I didn't want to talk to you again, Mr. Bartender. I'm stinking drunk. No, not you. Yeah, the terrorists bombed the Midgar reactor. That was the same. Oh well. My cat is named Montague. Kinda random, but still. Hey dude, how's it going? Interesting name. I guess it makes it easy for other people to remember. Alright, so you got a potion shop. Oh yeah, that's the guy's name. He actually slipped into the game if you don't, if you look carefully. This is the item store. Do you mind turning around and facing me when I'm shopping here? Oh wow. This guy is so cool he can't be bothered actually looking at me when I shop. That's right, I think we want to get some of this. Because we're starting to get these, status effects every now and then. Huh. Got a couple of extra potions. Just in case. Alright, let's see what's around this shop. Another, Kate Sith. Now what is that? I'm trying to see. Right in front of us. Not sure what that's an advertisement for. Another reward poster, but I can't make out what it is. Some more Jurassic Park references. Let me try to read that book. It's kind of like sideways, so it's hard to say. Yeah, not sure if you can really read the text. It's kind of small. Nope, I didn't want to talk to you again. Sorry, buddy. Alright, so Knights of the Round. Ooh. Store definitely looks fancy. I guess it's 2 in 1. Alright, what kind of material do they have here? Earth, Poison, Steel, Sense, and Heal. Heal is for... That's different from Restore, so I think that restores your, it heals status ailments, essentially. If I remember correctly. Pretty expensive, though, this materia. We could get more steel materia. That might be good to have. I actually didn't know you could buy it, to be honest. Might pick up another one. Stealing definitely helps out. Here. We'll get a bit, go on a spending spree, huh? The good thing is we don't have to buy any new swords for Cloud for a while, because that sword that we stole is really powerful. With Aerith, you don't really use her attack so much, so I don't think I'm going to bother upgrading that. Probably not a bad idea to get Barret upgraded, though. Oh yeah, that does make a difference for the materia slots, though. That's right. Gonna get this at least. May as well get it. Oh, that's right. No one else is in our party. I keep forgetting. What do we have here? Anything else? Nope. I have to say, overall, it's all very nice. The way the backgrounds look in this. The city looks so much better than it does in the original. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna make a save outside before we go then. Oh wait, I can't. Yeah, okay. Well, luckily I have that thing so I can save anywhere. Just in case this goes awry. Am I in the right one? I think I am. There we go. Alright, so I think I went in every place. Maybe we could do a little bit of the next scene. I don't really want to get too far into it, though. Because I know it's going to take a while, and it's going to be kind of past the time I normally stream. Whoop, I didn't mean to talk to you again. Yeah, whatever you want to say, dude. Another gold saucer advertisement. Mr. Cloud, your party is waiting for you on the second floor. Oh, how nice of them. Ooh, that's a nice painting. Right, let's go see them upstairs, I guess. Little Moogle. Hold on a second, is that Final Fantasy VI? It's like a snowy backdrop. It almost looks like people in Magitech armor. So I'm wondering if that's supposed to be like a painting of Narsh in like the beginning of the game. I will say it's hard to tell though. Cloud, you're late. Another picture of Tifa, of course. Very nice. Yo, man, you're late. I know, you told me 100 times already. Sorry to keep you waiting. Guess everyone's here now. So, let's hear your story. You know, the one about Sephiroth and the crisis of the planet. Let's hear it all. Well, it's gonna be some story. I used to want to be like Sephiroth, so I joined Soldier. After working with Sephiroth on several missions, we became friends. You call that a friend? Yeah, well... He was older than me, and hardly ever talked about himself. So I guess you'd call us war buddies? We trusted each other, until one day. One day. Yeah, there's always that ominous one day, isn't there? After the war, it was Soldier's duty to put down any resistance against the Shinra. That was 5 years ago. I was 16. Sure is raining hard. Hey, how are you doing? Cloud is so weird in the scene. I'm alright. I wouldn't know. I've never had motion sickness. Everything okay? I like how he's still equipped with his other sword, though, that he'd had in the future. Hey. Settle down. They gave me some new materia. Oh boy. I can't wait to use it. Just like a kid. You gonna brief us about the mission? This isn't a typical mission. Good. Why do you say that? I joined Soldier to be like you. But by the time I made first class, the war was already over. My big hopes of becoming a hero like you ended with the war. That's why I always sign up whenever there's a big mission. Kind of a way to prove myself. Say, how do you feel, Mr. Sephiroth? Oh god, Mr. Sephiroth. I thought you wanted a briefing. Our mission is to investigate an old Mako reactor. There have been reports of it malfunctioning and producing brutal creatures. First we'll dispose of those creatures, then we'll locate the problem and neutralize it. Brutal creatures? Where? The Mako reactor at Nibelheim. Nibelheim? That's where I'm from. Hometown. Sirs, something strange just crashed into the truck. That would be our monster. Oh yeah, this fight always goes very well, if I remember correctly. Yeah, let's see if we can help out here. Oh. Yeah, we're not much good. Sephiroth's strength is incredible. He is far stronger in reality than any stories you may have heard about him. So, where do you come in? Me? I was mesmerized by the way Sephiroth fought. And then we reached Nibelheim. I love it. Jason said that Titus means left uncontrollably at the top of your lungs. Yeah, pretty much. How does it feel? It's your first time back to your hometown in a long time, right? So, how does it feel? I wouldn't know because I don't have a hometown. How about your parents? My mother is Genova. She died right after she gave birth to me. My father... Damn, that's some laugh he's doing. What does it matter? Alright, let's go. I have to say, I'm surprised they made the models of the generic soldiers look so much better too. Even they look pretty good. Being on watch is so boring. Wanna do what we always do? I wonder what that is. I can't remember now. Shall we practice? Practice? Oh, you mean practice my pose? Do members of Soldier always have to worry about what others think? How'd it go? Was it like this? Good job. I really don't want to be in Soldier. You want to keep wandering? You keep wandering around here and you'll get in trouble. Yeah, this is another really good song from the soundtrack. I think it is Anxious Heart. What's funny is I think that's also the name of the mod you used to change the music in this game, if I'm remembering correctly. Let me see, this game let me save here. Oh no, I actually can't do that here. Maybe we'll go forward a little bit. Let's talk to Sephiroth after I accidentally talked to this dude. The Mako smells pretty bad here. Is that it? Alright, I guess we're just going forward. Yo, wait a minute! Isn't that, The name of Sephiroth's mother? Ah yeah, Barrett has a good memory. I remember Genova. That's that damn headless spook living in Shinra building. That's right. Barrett, would you please let us hear what Cloud has to say? You could ask questions later. Tifa was only... Okay, Cloud, continue. Poor Barrett. The childhood friends reunite. I was really surprised with Tifa. Were you now? The town was quiet. Everyone must be in their houses, afraid to come out because of the monsters. No, maybe they're afraid of us. We leave for the reactor at dawn. Make sure you get your sleep early. All we need is one lookout, so you others get some rest. What a generous guy that Sephiroth is. Oh, and you may visit your family and friends. Aw, he's such a big softy at heart. Come on. Man, I'm so nervous. How come? Look, you never know when a monster's gonna show up, right? I heard Sephiroth was coming, so I brought my camera. I want a shot of Sephiroth and a monster. You could take my picture. I don't take pictures of nobodies. Oh wow, what a jerk. Wow, I guess it's called the London now? Whatever that place is. Oh cool, so we can save now with the mod we have going here. Let me go ahead and do that. So I actually want to end this before we get too much deeper into this. Oh, what the hell? That's funny. I guess it's probably glitched because you're not supposed to save here normally. So you have a picture of Sid and you have some like really garbled text. Well, I wonder if the save is gonna work if I try to load that back up. I don't even know. What a weird thing though. Anyway, I was gonna leave the stream off here. I'm not really sure though, because I don't know if it's gonna actually save, if it's actually gonna load that save correctly. But I wanted to end this before we get too much deeper into it, given that this is a long segment of the game. Probably should have stopped before I started talking to the crew in the inn. But oh well. So I think what I'll do here is I'll leave off. And whenever we resume this, we'll either see if that save works, or we'll load back and I'll just continue from before we talk to everyone. So yeah, thank you very much, dude man, or dude guy man, for coming out. Glad you had fun at the stream. I'm probably going to do this again tomorrow night, and hopefully we'll get through this whole cutscene and onto the rest of the game. Yeah, Cerise, you're here just in time to hear the end sign-off, as usual, stopping in on the stream on the last minute. But anyway, guys, thank you very much for coming out to the stream. We will continue the story next time, and until then, stay safe, and I'll see you next time.